Well, we are about a week outside of Sizzle Dining Month. This morning, we are in our prime with Marco Prime. Chef, we have Chef Roberto joining us. Roberto Roca.
Yes.
I wanted to say your name right. I didn't want to be like Roberto is joining us.
Roberto Rocha. Yes.
I love it. And he's getting his smoke. Totally put me to shame on that. We're getting more on the delicious food that you can enjoy. And Chef, it's great to have you with us this morning. And all of this looks beautiful, even the presentations.
Thank you.
Marvelous, as I like to say. Tell us a little bit about Marco Prime down there on Marco Island. What is this restaurant all about?
We are part of a family restaurants. The owners have 4 restaurants: Snooki, Marco Prime, Da Vinci's, and the Oyster Society. We are the steakhouse. We have a little bit of seafood as well. We blend flavors. We have a fusion of Asian, a little bit of Latin America, and French cuisine.
It's wonderful. You were actually putting this together. Tell us about this dish right here, because you brought out a really cool flamethrower for it.
Yeah, here we have
or a torch.
Here we have our mini meatballs charred on the broiler with a little bit of tomato sauce, and we finish it with Parmesan foam, and then we're gonna torch it a little bit and put some basil and paprika on the dish.
It's wonderful. The salad looks good too. If you could tell us a little bit about that as well.
Yeah, that's our summer jam salad. A little bit of the baby jam, summer squash, feta cheese, dill, a little bit of olive oil, a little more Greek on that side.
Mm-hmm. And then this one right here, which looks really good as well. I'm going through the whole lineup because I'm all interested.
Yeah, here we have our burrata caprese. We use a little bit of watermelon, quinoa to be very healthy, microgreens, a little bit of beets, the green and the red, and the burrata on top with balsamic.
And then we have something else down here just in front of the meat.
That one there is our ceviche or tiradito with some mixed seafood with calamari, a little bit of octopus, shrimp, and white fish in a rocoto base. I'm original from Peru, and that's part of my roots.
And the meat looks really good as well.
Yeah, in Marco Prime you can find different meats. We have dry aged, we have Australian Wagyu, we have regular prime steaks like the porterhouse, like the tomahawk. You can find pretty much any cut there with us.
And I understand that there will be some wine pairings as well, like a wine pairing opportunity.
Yes, it's going to be...
I feel like I need a glass of wine right now. My throat just totally is closing up on itself.
Yeah, we're going to have a prisoner. It's $50 a half bottle, and they're going to have the chance to get it with us.
How long have you been with Marco Prime?
I worked for the company since 2007, but I went to Chicago for a small break of 2 years, and now I'm back. And again, we are doing the Sizzle menu this year.
Executive chefing, and you did your training in Chicago, is that?
I did my training in Chicago.
How long have you been executive chef with the company?
I actually with the company that we're working right now since 2016.
Okay.
And then I moved to Chicago for 2 years for another restaurant, and now I'm coming back.
So all of these are your creation?
All those are my creations.
How do you come up with these ideas and the pairings and so on?
My background, I was a graphic designer first before I get into the culinary arts. Then I blend both of them. The owners are Italian, they help me a lot. And if you can see, I have the meatballs that are Italian. I have some of the caprese that I make it on my own way with more colors, but it's a little bit of the Italian influence there. And of course, never forgetting my roots with the ceviche.
I love it. The ceviche looks wonderful too, by the way. And the wine looks good. I know you brought some Cab Sav. Or you brought at least one Cab Sav up here from the Napa Valley area. Can you tell us about the wine that you brought with you?
Yeah, these bottles is something that they can find in the restaurant. We have this Camus that is a 50-year anniversary bottle. It's really nice. It's unique on the restaurant. And I just bring it for everybody to see that we have a variety on the restaurant of
And the wine smells fantastic. I don't know which one you poured in that glass.
That was the prisoner. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, that was phenomenal. Not that I tasted it, I will, but it smelled great. You have such an interesting background too. You and I were talking. You first got your start not in the kitchen, but you actually started as a graphic artist or a graphic design artist.
Yes.
That kind of led into what you're doing right now.
Yes, I blend both of them. I like the colors. If you go to Marco Prime, I hope you're going to visit us soon.
Absolutely.
You will see that more of my platings have a lot of colors, a lot of different dishes, plates, shapes, because I like to blend both of them, the cuisine plus the graphic design.
As I always say too, you almost eat with your eyes first.
Yes. That go really well with me.
So as an executive chef, it's got to be a really high compliment for somebody to want to take a picture of their meal before they devour it, right?
Yes, I love when they do that. Yeah.
You see a lot of that going on these days. How important is it as an executive chef, someone who works hard in the kitchen with a great staff, for restaurants like Marco Prime to participate in Sizzle Dining?
For us, it's really important to be part of the community and to help the community to keep growing and to help with the Sizzle menu the people that needs, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, eating for a purpose. Actually, we say dining for a purpose
Dining
as
for
well.
a purpose, yeah.
I have just on my notes here $1 from each meal sold from Sizzle Dining menu,
Yes.
which you have here with you, goes to Blessings in a Backpack here in Southwest Florida. So you're really helping out the kids. You're helping out a great organization. Does your Sizzle Dining menu get underway next month for the whole month?
It's going to be from the 5th of September to the 25th. We have 3 courses. We have 4 options on the salads and appetizers, 6 options on the entrees, and 1 dessert that is with a Peruvian fruit, lucuma. Something different that I bring from my country.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's definitely worth supporting a good cause. Where's the restaurant Marco Prime located at?
It's 599 South Collier Boulevard. And you're going to see the plaza there. There you can see the other 2 restaurants too, the Vinci's and Oyster Society.
Nice. And we're going to cook that up here in a minute. This
we have a deal. We have a deal.
I'm ready. I am ready. All this food is talking my language. There's the information for Sizzle Dining, everybody. Check it out. Again, supports Blessing with a Backpack, dining with a purpose, all for a great cause. Marco Prime, obviously a wonderful premier spot and a wonderful executive chef.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for coming in and showing everything off.
Thanks for having us.
It looks magnificent.
Thank you.
9:52 is the time. We're going. We're back in 2 minutes.